Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your October 2021 reading. So, October energy is going to be very distracting for you guys for sure. Um, the Mercury retrograde that's going to be happening is happening in a house where exes could show up. If you haven't already received that text message from an ex from the past, that may still happen. We have Venus also moving into Sagittarius, which is just across from you guys in your seventh house. So there's a lot of relationship energy, communication within relationships as well. But you could easily get into an entanglement, a relationship entanglement, if you will, um, during this Mercury retrograde. So be careful of that. All of the planets will be, not all of the planets, but we have Pluto, so dramatic. Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter will be all direct in October. And Mercury will go direct on October 18th. So things are going to be picking up the pace really quickly. If you feel like there's sort of a stall in the beginning of the month, or you feel really distracted in the beginning of the month and not really having a lot of energy or not really wanting to do much, towards the second half of the month, you're going to have a lot more energy. And so really take the time in the beginning of the month to plan and to, take care of some of the things when that energy starts to move a little bit quicker. And like Saturn goes direct on October 6th right there, and time is going to start feeling like it's speeding up already with that. So paying attention to what it is that you're planning and writing out all and the things that you want to see for yourself for the rest of October. Maybe do that in the first 2 weeks, but yeah, things are going to be really distracting, and things are going to be um, it'll be interesting to see what happens with relationships for sure, because I think that relationships for you are going to be front and center, whether that means it's in a romantic way or whether that means it's family or friends or coworkers or whatever. Like, how are you interacting with the people around you, or how are they interacting with you? And I think a lot of that is going to be, you're going to be able to see, witness a lot of the stuff that Mercury retrograde wants you to pay attention to, so that you can either take it out of your life or revisit it and kind of like fix it, or put it back into place or whatever after Mercury goes direct. So let's see what we're doing in the cards this month, Gemini. It's funny because I feel like with a lot of people this month is going to be really heavy, and for you guys it's not. Maybe the beginning of the month will be a little bit heavier, but there's definitely there's a Leo energy around you, fire sign energy around you, that's trying to get your attention. That's interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's get 2 more cards here, and then we'll take okay. So we have, this is the distraction. That Leo is a distraction. They're trying to get your attention, and I feel like they're just going to be a distraction for you. So the Judgment card was the first card that came out. So really having to pay attention. There are going to be signs for you everywhere, Gemini, and really paying attention to what those signs are trying to tell you. That's going to be a big indication of how Mercury retrograde is going to go for you. Then we have the Strength card, and we have the King of Wands. So I feel like there's a Leo energy around you. But I'm not sure that you're necessarily giving them any kind of attention. This doesn't have to be a Leo energy. It could be any fire sign, but the 4 of Cups, either they're ignoring you or you're ignoring them, and you have to make a decision. It's time for you to make a decision. The 2 of Wands after the 4 of Cups. And then together came out the Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. And this is literally that distraction that I was talking about, and you needing to make sure that you are focused on the goals, like what you want to see for yourself, and you're not focusing on what everybody else is doing around you, because you're going to want to not it's always more fun to go play and to go, do, I mean, it's like October and Halloween is coming and like all of that fun stuff. Like it's really fun to do all of that. But there's something that really needs to be cleared up, I feel like. And I feel like it needs to be cleared up so that the energy, the vibration of where you're going is open space, and it's not something that's going to be hindering your progress moving forward. But there's clearly the fact that the Judgment card was the first card that came out, that is a big sign to pay attention to whatever it is that's showing up for you. And I feel like this has to do with a fire sign for sure. The Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups, clearly and I feel like this fire sign is a huge distraction for you, Gemini. Huge distraction. And I don't know if you are purposefully trying not to pay attention to what's going on. Like, I almost want to say that this Four of Cups is like, well, Betsy, I've tried to ignore them. I've tried to get them to go away, or I've tried to clear out the space and clear out the energy, and they just keep on showing up. And I think the whole thing of this is needing to, I feel like it's a conversation that you need to have. And it's like you have to make the decision to approach this person head on with, everything that you've got, and be like, listen, this is the way things have to go. Or, like your boundaries really, really, really are not strong with this person. And so that's why it's your decision that you have to say, either I'm going to tell them once and for all that I need them to cut it out, or I'm going to keep on entertaining this and keep on distracting myself. Like that's really what the Mercury retrograde is going to be showing you. And if it's not someone that's distracting you, then it's you distracting yourself. And the Eight of Pentacles down here saying you've got to put your head down. And like, yes, it's great to go out and have a good time and have fun and, but then your Virgo friend comes along and says, yes, but there's also things that you have to take care of. Like you chose to also have a house, and you chose to have bills, and you chose, and you have to take care of all of that stuff too. So there's this need to focus on the things in front of you. It's very interesting. So we are going to look at more of this in the extended. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful October, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.